Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Today we're talking about a fragrance from the house of Parfum de Nicolai, and it's no other than Capped Neroli. So in this video here, I'm going to tell you about my experience with it, let you know is it worth buying or sampling. This product I requested from the house of Perfumology. I'll leave their website down below. They have high niche quality fragrances, indie fragrances, a lot of high fragrances that you do not see in your local Macy's and Sephora. I'll definitely leave a link down below. I'll leave near the owner's information down below through Facebook and email. He'll take care if you want samples of this or any other high-end niche or indie type of fragrances. Let's go over note breakdown. We have notes of petitgrain, orange, mandarin, rosemary, mint, mid, neroli, yang yang, jasmine, orange blossom, top it off with the base, oak moss, musk, and amber. Okay, so this fragrance here, I'm going to spray a little bit on me. I like the beautiful presentation which you saw already in the video, ladies and gentlemen, but the sprayers are awesome. Look at that sprayer. Look at that mist. Beautiful sprayer. Sprayer is like, it's like that Dior sprayer. It's like, psh, psh. It just, you can control it, but it shoots a lot of juice out. You ain't got to worry about it. So this is a beautiful presentation. This is an EDT concentration, ladies and gentlemen. This bottle here is going to run you $157 for a 100 ml bottle. And if you want a 30 ml bottle, it's going to run you about $57. So you're looking around 60 something ish for a 30 ml, and you're looking about 160 plus for a 100 ml bottle like this. Both are beautiful presentations. Just one is smaller than the other. The opening, I definitely get that burst of freshness with this fragrance here. A cleanness with that orange and that petitgrain in the fragrance here. And it's one of those fragrances that's very fresh and clean in the opening. That mandarin is going to give it that nice burst of freshness and citrus pop in the opening, and you're gonna get that mint. And I love the mint in this fragrance here. It's not too heavy, it's not toothpastey mint, it's not the mint where you're like, oh man, I don't want that heavy burst of mint in my face. Like some fragrance could be like crypto mint. Sometimes people say that's too heavy of a mint or toothpaste. This is a toned down mint. It works very well blended with the mandarin and the petitgrain is fragrances. And if you like to know the petitgrain, you're gonna like this fragrance here. And I feel like it's a nice petitgrain, as in like Xerjoff, Kobe. That petitgrain is like that, but it's not, you know, very expensive, but it does smell very good. I'm not saying it's the same as Kobe is. You know, I feel like it's toned down, but it's still there. You're gonna pick up that petitgrain in the opening with the freshness and the burst of that mint in the opening. The middle of the fragrance, you're definitely going to pick up less of the freshness in this fragrance here, and you still are going to enjoy the freshness, but it's toned down here. And in the middle of the fragrance, you're going to pick up some of the jasmine in it, and the jasmine and the yang yang kind of gives it that floral vibe where people have said it leans kind of feminine, and I get that. It's kind of powdery when you get towards the middle, and that's the part my girlfriend kind of doesn't really like. She likes the top and the Drydown, but she doesn't like the middle of the fragrance. She feels like it's leaning kind of feminine, and she's like, she said it smells better on my skin, but not on paper. Then when I sprayed on her skin, she didn't too much like it for herself, but she could see this being a female type of fragrance in the middle of the fragrance. Now, that mid is there, it's still powdery. You get a cleanness in the background, so it is kind of still fresh and clean, but primarily that jasmine's gonna come in the forefront, and so is the yang yang. Drydown, you're going to pick up still some less powderiness in this fragrance here from the jasmine and yang yang, and you're going to pick up some musk. You're going to pick up some oak moss, but not a lot of oak moss, more of a musk, more of a kind of a manly scent, more in the Drydown of this fragrance here. And if you like to know the musk that's in like Creed Himalaya, you're going to like the musk, but it's toned down. It's not a heavy musk, but it's there. I feel like, from my personal perspective, the top and the Drydown are the most important parts to me. The mid is okay, but I feel like the mid is kind of powdery, where some people might think I'm wearing a female fragrance instead of a male fragrance. But nevertheless, you need to try it for yourself, get it on your skin, and see if it's worth you buying a bottle or picking up a sample. Performance. So projection for me, I'm getting a full arm's length for the first hour and a half, and that's not too bad. I mean, an hour and a half for the fragrance it's good. I mean, you're paying about 160 bucks for a bottle or $60 for a bottle. That's premium, that's great quality. Hour and a half, you're good to go. You can run errands, do whatever, and you're gonna get noticed with that first hour and a half. Now, after that hour and a half, it's gonna come closer and closer to the skin. So you gotta realize that first hour and a half is your critical moment where people will get whiffs of it. It's gonna leave a nice sillage behind you, and people are gonna like the way you smell. You know, I'm not saying this is not gonna be an offensive fragrance. No, you're gonna either, females are gonna say, you smell really nice, I would like to wear that. Or you're gonna have guys saying, man, you smell really fresh and clean today, I wanna wear that fragrance. What is that? This is that type of fragrance that's going to garner you compliments, or this is a fragrance that's gonna garner you conversation starters with a fragrance like this. Longevity. Okay, so for me personally, I'm getting about 7 to 8 hours on my skin. It's not bad at all. Now, my sprays may vary than what you do, ladies and gentlemen, so keep that in mind. I do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do about 5 sprays on my skin, and that's enough to cover me. I could do less. I like doing 5 sprays in general. I guess because I'm a AKA oversprayer. I don't care. I love it. With a bottle like this, 100 ml bottle, you can go ham if you want. But please don't. 5 sprays is enough to get through the workday. Whether you are in a building or you're outside working, you're gonna catch whiff of this fragrance. People around you are gonna like the way you smell. Seasons and occasions. So for me personally, I feel like this is gonna be primarily your spring and summer fragrance. As in the title for the thumbnail, I said bring back summer. This could be a great spring and summer fragrance because it has the key notes of the petitgrain, of the orange, the mandarin, the mint. It's gonna give it that uplifting, fresh, clean quality, as in a fragrance you would like to wear in the warmer months. But you can still wear this in the colder months too. This is a fragrance you can wear all year round. It's still gonna perform. It's not going to let you down. I can tell you that right now. You're still gonna catch whiffs of it. I feel like it's gonna shine primarily more in the summer months because it gives off that freshness, that cleanness with the mint that gives a little bit of a very fresh, cooling sensation. And the opening with the petitgrain and the orange blossom, and the rest of the fragrance, that freshness is gonna be awesome. You're gonna really enjoy that. Now, the Drydown in the mid, definitely you can see wearing this in the fall, because the fall and winter, because it has the notes of the jasmine and yang, gives it that powdery feel. And then you get the oak moss and you get the musk in the Drydown. So you kind of can wear this all year as a signature scent. If you only wanna buy one niche quality fragrance, definitely check this out right here. Occasions, I would feel like it's something that you could wear dressed up or dressed down. It could be a formal scent. You can wear this with a suit and tie, or a business meeting. You can wear this one. Super awesome. A very versatile fragrance. It could be your dumb spray and go if you only want to buy one fragrance. I have too many fragrances, you can see behind me. A lot of hard work, a lot of money spent, but nevertheless, this could be a great fragrance. Somebody that just wants to smell amazing and has $100-something or $60 to buy a quality niche fragrance and don't want to think about buying other type of fragrances, you're going to like this fragrance. Can a guy wear it? Definitely. Can a woman wear it? Yes. I feel like anybody can wear it. Could be a perfect unisex fragrance. Does it lean feminine? Yes. If you smell fragrance as a guy, you're like, Chris, it does lean feminine, and I agree with you. I will not knock that. I understand. Ratings and final thoughts. So for me personally, I feel like I'm gonna give this a 8.5 out of 10. It checks all the boxes. Performance, check. Price point, check. Compliment factor, check. Seasons, all kind of seasons, check. This is a very versatile fragrance. Now, some people, I can't give it a perfect 10 out of 10 because some people might say, hey Chris, $157 is a lot of money for a fragrance. I understand that. I mean, if you want to be critical, $57 isn't a price range of most people that buy fragrances that are on a budget. So I could really give this a 10, but I want to be fair because people will say, hey Chris, this is a masculine scent. It can lean unisex. This was a full masculine scent, and most of my reviewers are men. I would say yes, 10 out of 10. But this is a great high quality fragrance for the price that you're paying for. 60 bucks to 160 bucks for a bottle. It's perfect. Hey, if you're very scared, you're not sure if you want to buy this, definitely, I'll leave the website down below, the Perfumology. Buy yourself a 2 ml sample for $8. It's not going to break the bank. $8, order it through Perfumology. Tell Nir I sent you, he's the owner, or talk to Brian. Them guys will take care of you. They know fragrances as much as I do. Trust me, they know these fragrances from the back of their head. But nevertheless, this is a great high quality niche fragrance. And they have a lot of other ones I like. I like this one. I like Patchouli Intense, which I'll probably be buying very soon. I will review that one. Then there is New York Intense. And then there is Fig Tea. All those fragrances smell amazing. This lineup is very awesome, and I discovered this fragrance from Sebastian. From another fragrance. I'll leave the video down below. You can check out his video. He talked about this a couple years ago, and this fragrance is amazing, and I love wearing this fragrance, honestly. At the end of the day, I love wearing this fragrance. This is a fragrance you really need to check out if you like the note of mint, you like the note of petitgrain, you like the note of mandarin, that fresh, clean opening. You're going to love the way this smells right off of your skin, right on paper. Even in the air, you're going to love the way this fragrance smells. If you heard this fragrance, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Neroli, leave your comments down below. Have you heard his house, Parfum de Nicolai? Leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching another fragrance video. If you like this type of content, I hope you consider liking this video, and I hope you consider clicking that subscribe button to show your support for the channel. Thanks you guys for watching another video. Hope all you guys stay safe, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye.